Who's ready?
We're riding the train all the way
Who's ready?
to the station, bro.
FIFA Morocco, who is ready?
We're riding it to the station, bro. To the station. We are not, listen, we're not taking a piss break on the road trip. We're going straight to our destination. World Cup final.
Exactly.
That's where we're going. I'm riding all the way there, bro. How you doing today, man?
I'm good, man. I'm good, man.
Man,
Morocco, definitely. I'm saying again, is definitely ready for Portugal. Portugal are going to find out this is not a training ground. This is not what's it called, man? Switzerland. This is not all this European country. I don't really know how to play football or they know how to run. It's going to be Morocco. Long distance, they got it, man. In terms of their lungs, they all out, man. Morocco are the Kenyans of track of World Cup right now, man.
They have 3 lungs, fam. They have 3 lungs.
If you miss the ball, don't miss the leg.
Listen, man. Y'all, welcome back to GMK TV. We're gonna get into it, bro. I know, welcome back to GMK TV, y'all. We are here today about to cover the Portugal versus Morocco. Actually, no, we're not calling Portugal's name first. We're calling Morocco's name first. Morocco versus Portugal. Obviously, you guys, we have an agenda today, and it's not even an agenda. It's just our hearts are with our continent right now, and if you want to click off the video because we're riding for Morocco, please click off. I beg. Click off because you're not going to hear anything different today. But we're here to cover the game. My brother, how do you see this game going, man? It's going to be cagey is the word I can use. It's going to be cagey. I see it being a game where there aren't going to be a lot of chances, but there may be some counterattack that looks like there's going to be a lot of chances, and maybe a goal or two, or maybe like a 1-1. You know what I'm saying? But how do you see it going?
What's going to happen in this game, or the way I'm going to see it play out? Morocco going to make the game very boring.
Yeah.
Morocco going to make the game very boring for Portugal, and Portugal are going to ask themselves, what's going on? With everything the continent of Africa have gone through, they're going to put all that energy, all that frustration of how many years on the European players. They're going to collect that woto.
You know what? I don't necessarily see it being like a back and forth game, because obviously Morocco, if they try to play a back and forth game with Portugal, I think that would be to their demise, right?
Yep.
I think the way they played against Spain, they should play 80% like that, but also take the chances when going on the counter, because Portugal is susceptible to, scoring, or not scoring, but conceding a couple of those counter goals, man. Do you think that Morocco is able to win this game in 90 minutes, or do you see this also being able to go to penalties and, possibly them either winning on penalties or, maybe losing, because penalties in a way is a 50-50 game?
What I know is Morocco gonna win. I don't really know if it's gonna go extra time. It depends. It depends on Morocco. Morocco gonna control the game. That's what's gonna happen. They're gonna control the game how the game wanna go. Simply because they're not gonna really come out to play. Yeah. Morocco gonna sit back, frustrate Portugal. They're gonna foul them. They're gonna be aggressive. They're gonna grab them by the shirt. They're gonna grab them anywhere they can grab them, man.
They're taking their ankles, their ACLs, their MCLs.
So Morocco gonna be very defensively compact against Portugal, and they're not gonna give a lot of spaces. Portugal are gonna be frustrated, trying to play the ball in, cross the ball in, and that's where someone like Ronaldo is very dangerous. Is very, very dangerous, And
I think that's going to be Portugal's plan, man. If they start with Ronaldo, I think it's going to be balls out wide, crosses in, because they have those kind of headers and, a lot of big players. And obviously, Ronaldo's like a salmon out of water sometimes when he jumps. So I think that may be their game plan, but it's going to be interesting to see what other game plan if that doesn't work, right? But I'm sorry, you were going to say something?
Yeah, so I think Morocco going to sit back, being very, very compact defensively. And Portugal going to want to play like all the crosses and stuff. But the only disadvantage is when Morocco get the break, they're going to hit Portugal on the counter. Mm-hmm. And that's where when you have all those players in Portugal team in the midfield that is not, athletic fast, it's going to really hurt Portugal, and also Portugal defense is not really the best.
It's not great at all,
not really
bro.
the best, man. You know,
it just hasn't been tested. That's all it is.
Tested, man. And this guy is going to actually press them. You know, when they have the chance, they're going to actually press them. And it's not going to be a sweet game for Portugal. Portugal going to complain a lot, man. And Bruno going to fall a lot. And it's going to be aggressive. Man. You know, it's going to be aggressive. The only way I see Morocco losing the game is the first probably 15 minutes. They give one of their key players yellow card, and it affect them in the game, or they get red card.
They can't concede. They can't concede.
No, they're not going to concede because they're not going to come out. They're not going to come out.
No, I know, but obviously anything can happen, like corners, you know what I'm saying, crosses into the box. But if they concede early, I think their moral will be shattered, because I don't think they'll be able to believe that they can get back into that game. I think they need to believe that Portugal is not going to score, and we're going to have our one chance and we're going to score. That's the mentality I think they need to go into that game with. Another key factor, one of the GOATs of our generation, Cristiano Ronaldo. Is he starting in this game? What do you think the speculation is going to be leading up to this game? And do you think he starts? Do you think he should start? Or do you think the coach should bench him and play that same player that he played? I believe his name is Diaz, in the last game. What do you think?
Benching Ronaldo gives Portugal the flexibility to really exploit their opponents in terms of trying different, department of how they want to really demoralize Morocco.
Yeah.
But the other way around is, if Morocco is very defensively sound, if you have Ronaldo in that box, there's a high possibility he might cause some problems.
Yeah.
And also in the other flip side, if you have Ronaldo in that box, Portugal are going to start, trying to get Ronaldo and
trying to feed him the ball.
And also, Morocco defense are really good. Those guys are really tall, and they're really aware of their area, their box a lot. They really sound, in terms of their awareness of where we gotta be and all that stuff. They're very organized.
Yeah.
So for Portugal to beat Morocco, they have to start the boy from AC Milan. They gotta make use of the wing.
Yeah, you're talking about Rafael Leao.
Yeah, they have to make use of the wings.
And he's big too. He's strong.
He's big too and athletic. They could really, if they start him, they could really cause a lot of problems to Morocco, because Morocco will start fouling him a lot and they're going to get card.
Right.
And that card is going to reduce the way Morocco going to be aggressive going
You see a red
forward.
card in this game? Possibly?
I see a red card, man. If Portugal should win, I see a red card from Morocco. That's the only way they beat them. Because the ref gotta frustrate Morocco from actually defending the way they want to defend by giving them cards. Then now it's gonna slow them from actually want to press.
Hopefully we have a biased ref towards Morocco.
Oh man,
obviously.
Trust me, man. They're gonna rob Morocco, man. The only way Portugal win, they're gonna rob Morocco, man.
But it's in Qatar, and that's a Muslim, a Muslim country. So you never know. Maybe they go pick a ref where they're biased towards Morocco, and then all the cards start to go Portugal's way. That'd be fascinating, bro.
It might happen, man. But the only way I see Morocco losing is true. They frustrate Morocco the way they defend, because someone like Bruno gonna be crying all the time. When he get hit, he's gonna be shouting all the time, complain to ref, is to whatever, That's gonna be a tactic Portugal have to exploit, because Morocco is a very aggressive team. They really, man, the way they defend, man, they're gonna probably hurt you, the way they defend.
If you were Portugal, are you starting Ronaldo?
Nah.
You're not starting Ronaldo?
No.
I think he's coming back in this game. Unfortunately, I think that guy had his run in that game, scored a hat trick, but I think Ronaldo's coming back in this game, because they're starting to get to that stage of the World Cup where the stars need to come out, and obviously Ronaldo is a star in his own right, even though his star power has diminished a little bit. But I think he's coming back into the game. Me personally, I wouldn't start him. I would stay with the same lineup that I had in the previous game.
And see how it goes,
And see how it goes. And then if it's not working out,
then bring this guy early. What's the boy from AC Milan? Bring him more early to get involved in the game early. Ask something, put it early. And also, you could leave Ronaldo on the bench to see how the game is going, read the game, and he probably, get him in. It depends how they're playing. It depends how they're playing and stuff, man. So it's something Ronaldo could make a big impact from the bench. But also, Ronaldo have a bad record of not scoring the knockout stage. in his career.
Oh, he hasn't scored yet, has he?
He haven't scored in the knockout stage in his career, at the World Cup. So, that's one of the...
He may have some point to prove. So
maybe, maybe. If Ronaldo score, give them the win, that would be great. But at the same time, do not start Ronaldo, bring him second up. Let him study the game from outside and see what they need.
Look at the weaknesses
and stuff, man. But Ronaldo doesn't do well to read the game. That's one of another thing too. He doesn't do well to read the games.
Yeah, I think he reads the game better when he starts the game, and if he's coming off the bench, then I'm not sure if he's the greatest player at doing that versus like other players like Messi, where they're kind of reading the game like the whole 90 minutes while they're in there, even though Messi may be walking half the time. But okay, prediction time. Obviously, I'm riding with Morocco, bro. You already know the continent we come from. We only have a couple countries that make it to this, stage of the World Cup every 4 years. And here we are again. We have one in there. The last 4 years that passed, Ghana went, the last World Cups that passed, Ghana went to the quarterfinals. Senegal was there once. Cameroon was there once. It's Morocco's turn now. I'm riding with them. Me personally, I have it as a 1-0 victory in extra time. How about yourself?
I have 1-0 victory Morocco.
1-0 victory all the way.
90 minutes, 1-0 Morocco.
90 minutes. All right.
Morocco. If Morocco lose, they get robbed.
Well, you guys heard it here first. Listen, you guys make sure to go ahead and drop your comments down below. Let us know what your predictions are on all of these games that are about to happen this weekend. Drop your comments, drop your like, drop your subscribe, turn on the post notification bell so that every time we drop something, you guys are here for the content. Make sure to also go subscribe to my boy, Nijak Content. He's going to have a lot of shorts coming up soon. Very funny individual on the shorts, right? A lot of analysis as well. You guys make sure to go like on his content as well. It's been your boy GMK TV, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Be blessed.